Crikey! It's the Black Tape Project 2025, Animal Kingdom Edition. Well, hello there, wildlife warriors and fashion fanatics. It's your mate Steve, and crikey, have I got some news for you that'll make your akubra spin? We're talking about the Black Tape Project, and for 2025, they're diving headfirst into the wild, wild world of the animal kingdom. Imagine the most stunning patterns, the most vibrant colors, all inspired by the creatures that roam our beautiful planet. The Black Tape Project has always been about pushing boundaries, hasn't it? They take simple tape, and they turn it into art, right on the human form. But this year, they're taking that innovation to a whole new level. We're not just talking about a few leopard spots here and there. Oh no, we're talking intricate designs that mimic the iridescent scales of a python, the majestic stripes of a Bengal tiger, or even the delicate patterns on a butterfly's wing. Think about the sheer diversity of the animal kingdom, mates. From the deepest oceans to the highest mountains, every creature has its own unique camouflage, its own stunning display. The Black Tape Project 2025 is set to capture all of that. We'll see the fierce beauty of predators, the delicate elegance of prey, and everything in between. It's going to be wild. Now, you might be wondering, Steve, what do the real animal experts, the zoologists, think about all this fashion business? Well, I've had a good yarn with a few of them, and let me tell you, their reactions are as varied as the animals they study. Many of them are absolutely thrilled, seeing this as a fantastic way to get people talking about animals and their incredible adaptations. They see it as a bridge, a way to connect folks who might not usually think about wildlife with the sheer beauty and complexity of the natural world. Some zoologists point out that these patterns we admire on the catwalk, the spots, the stripes, the swirls, they're not just for show in the wild. Oh no, they're tools for survival. A leopard's spots help it blend into the dappled sunlight of the forest, making it a stealthy hunter. A zebra's stripes? Well, they can confuse predators, especially when zebras are in a big herd, making it hard to pick out just one. So, when fashion borrows these designs, it's borrowing millions of years of evolution. It's a powerful reminder of the intelligence inherent in nature, a design process far more rigorous than any human could devise. Fashion in this sense can be a gateway to learning, a spark that ignites a lifelong passion for wildlife. Crikey, let's talk about the big cats. Lions, tigers, leopards. These magnificent predators are the kings and queens of their domains, and their patterns, absolutely iconic. So what happens when these powerful animals catch a glimpse of humans rocking fashion inspired by their own fabulous fur coats? Well, let me tell you, their reactions can be quite something. I've seen it myself a few times, and it's always fascinating. I remember one time we were filming near a lion pride, and one of our crew members was wearing a jacket with a pretty bold leopard print. Now, you'd think the lions wouldn't bat an eyelid, right? Wrong. One of the lionesses, a big curious girl, she spotted that jacket from way off. She stopped, she stared, and her ears pricked right up. You could see her trying to figure it out. Was it another cat? Was it something trying to another cat? It was a moment of intense curiosity, a real study in animal behavior. Now let's get into something really clever, mates. Biomimicry. It's a big word, but it's a simple idea. It means looking at nature's designs, its solutions to problems, and getting inspired to create our own amazing things. And when it comes to fashion, especially with something as unique as the Black Tape Project, biomimicry is pure gold. Think about it. Nature has had millions of years to perfect its designs. Take snakes, for example. Crikey, these reptiles are incredible. Their skin, with those intricate scales and mesmerizing patterns, is a masterpiece of natural engineering. It's not just about looking good, though a python's pattern is undeniably stunning. Those scales provide protection, they help the snake move, and their patterns offer camouflage that can mean the difference between a meal and becoming one. Fashion designers, especially those working with the fluid, body-hugging medium of tape, can learn so much from the way a snake's skin moves and adapts. When the Black Tape Project artists create snake-inspired designs, they're tapping into this ancient wisdom. They might mimic the diamond pattern of a rattlesnake, the shimmering iridescence of a rainbow boa, or the bold bands of a coral snake, but it's more than just copying the pattern. It's about understanding the snake, its sleekness, its sinuous movement, its captivating allure. Section 5. Artists Gone Wild. Nature's Canvas on the Catwalk. The artists behind the Black Tape Project are a special breed, let me tell you. They're not just fashion designers, they're sculptors, painters, and visionaries, all rolled into one. And for the Animal Kingdom edition, they've truly let their imaginations run wild, transforming the human body into a living canvas that showcases nature's most spectacular designs. These talented individuals spend hours, sometimes days, meticulously applying tape to create these ephemeral masterpieces. It's a labor of love, a dedication to their craft, and a deep appreciation for the animal world that fuels their creativity. These wildlife artists, as I like to call them in this context, are doing something truly unique. They're not just slapping on some animal print tape. Oh no, they're studying the anatomy of the animals, the way their muscles move, the texture of their fur or scales, the very spirit of the creature. Then they translate that understanding into lines, curves, and patterns using only tape. It's about creating a hybrid form, part human, part animal, a stunning fusion that highlights the beauty of both. It's an incredible skill requiring precision, patience, and a wild imagination. Section 6. Stripes, spots, and scales. Oh my, a parade of patterns. While snakes offer a fantastic example of biomimicry, the Animal Kingdom edition of the Black Tape Project is set to unleash a whole menagerie of patterns. Crikey, the diversity is just mind-blowing. Think about the bold, graphic statement of zebra stripes. Each zebra has a unique pattern, like a fingerprint, and these designs are not just beautiful, they're a dazzling defense mechanism. On the runway, these stripes can create illusions of movement and form, transforming the human silhouette into something truly dynamic and captivating. Then you've got your spotted wonders, from the delicate speckles of a fawn, designed for hiding in the undergrowth, to the powerful rosettes of a jaguar. Each spot tells a story of adaptation. Imagine a model adorned in tape meticulously placed to mimic the coat of a cheetah, the fastest land animal on Earth. The design would speak of speed, agility, and focused intensity. Or perhaps the intricate, almost geometric patterns of a giraffe, which help it blend into the dappled light of the African savanna. Beauty with a bite, fashion roaring for conservation. The Black Tape Project's Animal Kingdom edition isn't just about looking good. It's got a powerful message, a real bite to it. Celebrating these designs shines a spotlight on the urgent need for conservation. It's fashion with a purpose, a roar for those who cannot speak for themselves. Section 8. Into the Wild, the Black Tape Project Experience. Alright, let's imagine you're there, right at the Black Tape Project 2025 Animal Kingdom Edition. The lights dim, the music starts, maybe some jungle drums or the haunting calls of wild birds. The air is electric with anticipation. This isn't your average fashion show, mate. It's an immersive experience designed to transport you straight into the heart of the wild. The runway itself might be transformed, perhaps with projections of lush rainforests, sprawling savannas, or deep blue oceans. You're not just watching models, you're embarking on an artistic safari, a journey through nature's gallery. As the first model steps out, adorned in an intricate tape design that mimics, say, the camouflage of a snow leopard, there's a collective gasp. The artistry is breathtaking. The way the tape contours the body, the precision of the patterns, the sheer creativity, it's unlike anything you've seen before. Each piece tells a story. A design inspired by a poison dart frog might use vibrant, almost fluorescent tapes, while one based on an owl could feature muted tones and feathery textures. Section 9. So, who wore it best, mate? You be the judge. Well, there you have it, folks. A wild ride through the Black Tape Project 2025 Animal Kingdom Edition. We've seen how nature's incredible designs can inspire breathtaking fashion. We've talked about what the clever zoologists reckon, and even how our big cat mates might react to seeing their own styles on the catwalk. We've dived into the genius of biomimicry, especially with those slithery, scaly snake designs, and celebrated the amazing wildlife artists who bring these visions to life with nothing but tape and talent. It's been an absolute adventure exploring this fusion of art, nature, and innovation. From the bold stripes of the zebra to the delicate spots of the fawn, from the iridescent scales of a fish to the majestic patterns of a tiger, the Animal Kingdom offers an endless wellspring of inspiration. The Black Tape Project is tapping into that raw, untamed beauty and translating it into a language we can all understand and admire. It's a reminder that the greatest artist of all is Mother Nature herself, and we're just lucky enough to be able to borrow from her incredible portfolio. What a privilege, huh? To see these designs strut their stuff, celebrating the wild in such a unique way.